This is an update number 5 for Catholic schools. Today is September the 20th. As you move towards the end of an exhausting term, I want to provide some important information about protected action ballots that are about to occur. Protected action ballots are the way we get permission to have industrial action in your particular school. That's the way the law works in Australia. For most schools, this will be a postal ballot, but for about 60, mostly secondary schools, the ballot will be an attendance ballot held at your school in the first fortnight of Term 4. For everyone else, postal ballots. All union members can vote, and I urge you all to do so. For a ballot to be successful, a majority of members must cast a ballot, and a majority of those must be in favour of taking industrial action. The ballot will be conducted by the Australian Electoral Commission, and postal ballots will begin arriving at your home address in the second week of the school holidays. When you get your ballot, please follow the instructions very carefully. There are 3 questions. I'm urging you to vote yes for each of those. And when you complete your vote, post it back to the AEC immediately. Mail can be very unpredictable, and it's important that those ballots are returned by Friday, the 20th of October. So don't delay in having your say. I want to also advise you that at the same time that this ballot is taking place, we're having an election for a casual vacancy on the union executive, and those ballots will be in the mail as well. So expect to get 2, read them very carefully, follow the instructions, and return them both as soon as you can. The union has worked very hard in negotiating with employers to produce what we think is a pretty good agreement. We didn't get everything we wanted from employers. They didn't agree to everything. But what we have got, we need to be enforceable. To be enforceable, we need arbitration. We need to be able to arbitrate any dispute which can't be resolved by discussion and conciliation. We hope never to use arbitration. We seldom do. But it's like insurance, and we absolutely need to know that it's there to protect what we've achieved. Arbitration is the umpire, and it provides an incentive for both employers and the union to resolve disputes without asking the umpire to step in. If you don't have an umpire who can give a ruling, a dispute simply isn't resolved. Every other jurisdiction in the country, every Catholic employer in the other states provides to its teachers and support staff consent arbitration. It's only our Catholic employers who want the power to veto, who want to be able to say, no, this matter will not be arbitrated. And they want this despite everything that Catholic social teaching says about the benefits of arbitration. When Pope John Paul II was in Australia in 1986 and he spoke to factory workers in Sydney, he said this: Australia has a long and proud history of settling industrial disputes and promoting cooperation by its almost unique system of arbitration and conciliation. Over the years, this system has helped to defend the rights of workers and promote their well-being, while at the same time taking into account the needs and the future of the whole community. So what's changed? When you get your ballot, vote yes to all 3 questions. Vote yes. Again, I thank you for listening.